Okay, welcome to the first philosophy class which I'm doing. This is really for anybody who would like to discuss something different from grammar, maybe something more interesting. And I'd like you to do it in the comments under the video, and I'll certainly be participating as well. I will ask a few questions at the end of each video which I make, and feel free to discuss them or any other issues which come up in the video. Now, I wanted to start with the first philosopher. He's supposed to be the first philosopher, but I suppose there could well have been many before him. He's also credited with being the first mathematician, the first scientist, many other things which are dubious, perhaps because there were probably some other people as well who were involved in these branches of knowledge. I think people often take things from people before then, and I'm sure Thales was the same. He was educated by an Egyptian priest, which means that perhaps some of this knowledge, he was very familiar with trigonometry, for example. Perhaps this knowledge came from Egypt, because the pyramids seem to display this kind of knowledge. And the main reason he's the first philosopher is because it's said that he took he was the first man to attempt to explain natural processes like earthquakes or rain or thunder and lightning with rational explanations, scientific explanations, not mythological explanations. He didn't ask which god sent the rain. He never spoke about mythology when he was giving his reasons why these natural processes occurred. But I would argue that that just makes him a scientist. He also went further than that, and he used his intuitions from his scientific research, his experiments, to come up with a system, a much bigger system, where everything, in his opinion, was water. Now, he may have arrived at this reasoning through science first of all. Remember that they had the four elements back in these days: earth, air, fire and water. Perhaps I'll write those. Now, I think this is very important because it shows that they were rather advanced in their scientific knowledge. This may seem so primitive now. We have Mendeleev's table, periodic table, but nonetheless we still have solid, liquid, gas, and we have plasma, which is fire really, and we have a lot of equations based upon plasma dynamics. It's considered another state of matter. And so really they had the same system, they just had different words for it. They may not have been so advanced in terms of the precise nature of the elements, but they were rather advanced. They'd already come to these conclusions, certainly. And Thales believed that he could find water in all of these states. It was the origin and the end of all of these three states. You could find water in the earth, like moisture in the earth. You could find water in the air, moisture in the air. You can even find water in fire. So I assume that's why he came to this conclusion. Now there are some good stories about him. There's a story concerning his business success. He predicted